Hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of the In the Ring Show with your host, Devious Damien. Now, I got this video request from Buzzsaw the Hedgehog. He wanted me to do a video about what I think would have happened if the Montreal Screwjob had never taken place. Well, to be quite honest, had that never taken place, we would have never seen probably the most entertaining feud in all of wrestling history, Austin McMahon. The reason we probably would have never seen that is because had it not been for the Montreal Screwjob, the Mr. McMahon character would never have come to fruition, or even if it did, it would have come to fruition years later, and we wouldn't have seen Austin versus McMahon and the whole, and the corporation and all that stuff. And, some of the other feuds that spurned off from Austin versus McMahon, like Austin versus Undertaker, things like Austin versus The Rock, things that all were based around Austin versus McMahon. So, all those entertaining feuds that Stone Cold Steve Austin was involved in for those few years, we wouldn't have seen had it not been for the Montreal Screwjob. Also, I also believe that if it weren't for the Montreal Screwjob, the Generation X might not have reached the heights of popularity that they did, because they enjoyed some of their popularity from the heat they got from the Montreal Screwjob. So therefore, and the Generation X that I speak of is, of course, Shawn Michaels and Triple H. They enjoyed tons of heat from the Montreal Screwjob, and had it not happened, they wouldn't have been as popular as they were. And then the spin-off, the Generation X, featuring Triple H, the New Age Outlaws, and X-Pac, their popularity wouldn't have been nearly as high as it got without the Screwjob. So the Screwjob, even though it only immediately affected Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart, in the long run it benefited quite a few people, because of some of the people involved, and then some of the other people that came in afterwards. And like I said, it was like a layer of things that a lot of people benefited. Business-wise, it was, honestly, it was the best thing that could have happened for the WWE business-wise, because their business took off after that. I mean, that is another one of the elements that led to the Attitude Era. I don't know if that was the main contributor, but that was certainly one of the contributors. But I do believe that the main thing that the Screwjob is responsible for is the birth of the Mr. McMahon character and the Austin McMahon feud. So without it, we wouldn't have seen that feud. We wouldn't have seen, some of the other entertaining feuds, like I said, like Austin Undertaker, Austin versus The Rock. Would have never seen those had it not been for the Screwjob. Honestly, I think that the Montreal Screwjob was a good thing, but I think business wouldn't have been as good had it not happened. That's just my take on it. I want to know, your thoughts. Buzzsaw, if you want to comment, let me know what you think. If you think I'm right, think I'm full of shit, whatever. Anybody else wants to comment, tell me if I'm right, full of shit, whatever. So, I mean, this is my second installment in the What If video series. And if you want to see more What If videos, comment down below, tell me what you want me to cover. And and if you have a video request, it doesn't have to be just the What If video series. You can tell me to talk about anything. Whatever. I'll do my best to, state my opinion on it, and I'll give you my most honest opinion. You may not agree with my opinion, but you can take one thing to the bank when it comes to this channel. I don't bullshit. I don't, pull punches. I tell you exactly what I think about something, bar none. That's just the way I am. I'm honestly, I don't get on this channel to, be the best around. I just do it because I have fun talking about wrestling. I have fun, just doing this. To me, this is just a hobby. It's something I enjoy doing. So I don't come on here to be the best pro wrestling vlog person on YouTube or video maker, whatever you want to call them. I enjoy it. So that's where it stands. Anyway, subscribe, comment, like. For this edition of the In the Ring show, this is Devious Damien signing out. Good night, everybody.